Hello! Hi. Sorry, I haven't uploaded in like a week and a half. Sometimes I just don't feel creative, and that sucks. But it happens, and the only thing that I can do when that happens is give myself some time. Because if I just force myself to do things and make videos, it's not gonna turn out well. Quality over quantity, you know? Anyway, first things first, I did not come up with this idea on my own. The first video that I saw that was kind of like this was done by a girl named Kimberly Taylor. She challenged herself to wake up at 7 a.m. every day for an entire week in hopes of resetting her sleep schedule. Now, my sleeping pattern is something that I've struggled with for my entire life. I'm usually up ridiculously late every night, but what's even worse is how late I can sleep in sometimes, or most of the time. In the beginning of Kimberly's video, she mentions,
the day before I started this challenge, I woke up at 11:45 a.m. That's feral.
Now this triggered me because it's not uncommon for me to be knocked out completely until 1 p.m. So if 11:45 is feral, then call me a stray cat. What? I don't know. Anyway, I thought this would be a really good idea for me to try out. Plus it doubles as content. So hello. Here I am. Originally, my goal for this experiment or challenge was to do what Kimberly did and wake up at 7 every day. But as you will see, her attempt was much more consistent and successful than mine. This experiment also kind of took an interesting turn. Of course, the week that I chose to do this, my mental health apparently thought it would be the perfect time to send me into a little depressive episode. So I ended up documenting that too, a little bit. Anyway, here's what day one was like. Ew. I thought Thursday would be the perfect day to start this off because I had to be at the gym to meet with my trainer by 10 a.m. anyway. One of the downsides I'm noticing so far is the more time I have during the day to be awake just means more time that my brain has to try to kill me with anxiety thoughts. That kind of makes sense because that probably means that part of the reason why I sleep so much is so that I can avoid those thoughts throughout the day. It's got a little dark. Check in with you guys later. It's already become very clear to me that my biggest hurdle during this thing is going to be going to bed at a decent hour. Literally, no matter how early I get up, I can easily be wide awake at wee hours of the morning. Off to a really strong start, aren't we? Actually, considering how the rest of the week would follow, this was a pretty strong start. Dare I say that I'm gonna sleep for another 30 minutes? I think I am. Right, 30 minutes, yeah. Yeah! 30 minutes. This sucks. As the video goes on, you will notice how I just progressively get more and more irritated with myself. Because like I said, my original goal was to wake up at 7 every day. Surprise! That didn't happen. So I eventually decided that my goal was just going to be to wake up before 10. Isn't that sad? One thing that has occurred to me is how many people are probably watching this and just thinking about how pathetic I am.
Oh, you can't wake up at a normal human hour.
Yeah, I can't. That's why we're here. I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing yesterday, but that's not new. Like, that's just me. Then I needed to eat something, so I got in the car and headed to my favorite bagel place. Okay, apparently. Nope, I'm not walking. Okay, there's a spot right there. Alright, I'll be back. I was swiping through the little Snapchat filters, and one of them said, "What's for lunch?" I felt so f***ing attacked. It is 10 a.m. Who gets lunch at 10 a.m.? That sounds wrong to me. I would still be dead asleep right now, and I'm getting breakfast, bitch. Do not, invalidate me like that. What's for lunch? I don't know yet. I'm gonna go eat. I even went out to lunch with my grandmother at a time that I would normally just be rising from the dead. But then later that day, I tried to sit down to film a video, and here's how that went. I literally can't do this right now. I look good too, like that's what sucks. Oh, you can't sit in front of your camera and talk. Look at you. Yeah, no, but seriously, my mental health decided to take a little nosedive on this day, and I couldn't shake it. So I decided to get all warm and cozy clothes on. I look like a fucking idiot. And head to the beach and just try to clear my head. So it is currently barely midnight, and I'm actually very tired. Like, I could fall asleep right now, and that's not normally the case. I'm going to try to go to sleep now. We'll see what happens. Okay, see you in the morning. I'm gonna let you in on a little behind the scenes secret. Obviously, the camera doesn't just magically turn on in the morning while I'm asleep. So what I would do is I would set one alarm for me to wake up and just hit record and go back to sleep. And then I would set a second alarm for maybe like 20-30 minutes later for me to actually wake up. And I'm not really sure what happened this particular morning, but for whatever reason, the second alarm just didn't go off. Either that or I turned it off in my sleep. Thankfully, I still woke up at a pretty good time. Then I ate a super mediocre breakfast sandwich. And eventually started getting myself ready for the day. So far, at least, I've noticed that I don't actually do the normal morning routine grooming shit until like 1 p.m., which I think it is right now. Even though I woke up at a decent hour, I didn't actually like make myself ready for the world until just now. Baby steps. Baby steps. Or in my case, regular step. That was a really dumb one, I'm sorry. Since I was feeling pretty motivated, I decided to go buy a new book and read it on the beach, which would have been great, except for the fact that I could find no parking anywhere in the vicinity, and I was not about to walk with my little lungs like 6 blocks from my car just to sit on the beach alone, only to have to walk back. Do you feel me? I really should have left my house like hours ago to do this, honestly, but I guess even if I wake up early, I'd still suck at time management. Doesn't change that, apparently. It's because I go to bed so late. That's the problem. I cannot, no matter what, bring myself to go to sleep early. I can't do it. I'm debating on letting myself sleep until 9. I wonder what happens next. I'm on the edge of my seat. Whoa! What? No way, I could never guess that would happen.
Whoa.
Also, about 98% sure I'm out of coffee pods. Yep. Now again, my mental health said hello or goodbye because there was no health. It was unhealthy. So the health said goodbye, and another depressive episode said hello. Whenever there's something slightly bothering me, my brain latches onto that thing and spins it into this huge problem that gets me down for days. And today was one of those days. And like the day that I tried to sit down and film a video was one of those days. But then the day after that was fine. That was yesterday. And then today was shitty again. So it's like a back and forth every other day type of thing. So I don't know. This video, compilation, documentary. Okay, Taylor, take a seat, is getting a lot more real than I had anticipated. It is currently, what time is it? 10:30 p.m. and I'll see you guys in the morning. What was that? Since when do I do that? The next day, I was filming a video with my dad, so that gave me a reason to get up. Not bad, I guess. I'm out of K-cup pods. I have to leave the house in order to get coffee this morning. And he does this every day. So he's a real human. And it's funny because my family owns a bakery, so I could easily come here every morning, but I have issues, so. In case you needed proof. Now, I literally don't remember the reason why, but apparently that night I was up way too f***ing late. I'm up way too f***ing late because this clip exists. I got more coffee pods yesterday. Stop dripping. Tight. I feel so much better today. The feeling when I finally come out of that is like the absolute best, freeing, positive, optimistic feeling ever. And that's how I'm feeling today, which is really, really good. Anyway, I'm on my way to an eyelash appointment right now. I still haven't eaten breakfast because I just got sidetracked and didn't feel like making anything before I left for my appointment. So I'm gonna make myself something to eat when I get home. And another thing I have to do is clean my room. Oh, it's a yellow light. Sorry, that gave me a panic attack for a second. Yeah, it's like Eggs Benedict, but not. Wow, amazing. Then, like I said, I cleaned my room, and my trainer was out of town, but you know what, ladies? I wasn't about to use that as an excuse. Gee, I wonder if you can guess what artist I'm obsessed with right now. It's really hard. It's like 1:20 a.m. And I'm only up this late because I started editing this video that you're watching right now. And whenever I edit, that pretty much guarantees that it's gonna be a late night. And then in the morning, I'm making waffles. I don't know, last night I thought that joke would be really funny. Now, you're right, it was dumb. Anyway, I had this frame sitting in my room for like 2 months, so I finally got some photo paper, printed out some cute little pics, and assembled them, and here it is. Pretty cute. I'm gonna put it on my wall. It's still sitting on the floor. I'm looking at it right now, but it'll be on the wall soon. I promise. So it's about 11:45 p.m., and I don't know what came over me, but I made cupcakes. For some reason. I don't know, dude. Like, I really don't know. Okay, so the other people that I watched do videos like this did a thing where on the final day, they didn't set an alarm and they just let their body wake up when it was ready. And basically, you just see if your body has adjusted to a new sleep schedule. I have low hopes. My sleep schedule is something I've literally struggled with my entire life. So the concept of it magically being fixed after 1 week isn't very likely to me. I mean, I'm gonna try my best to keep up this thing that I got going because it does make me feel a lot better when I wake up earlier. I don't know, because I really like sleeping in, like a lot. Even though whenever I sleep in, I wake up angry because I slept in. I'm never been satisfied. Sorry. But literally though, like, I'm never satisfied with myself, and that's where the depression comes from. This video has gotten dark way too many times. I'll see you in the morning for the moment of truth. I've woken up a little bit here and there and just kind of doze back off, but I do that every single day, so that's not anything new. But I'm about to check my phone, see what time it is. Don't have a lot of hope. I feel like it's probably kind of late. Are you ready? It's 9:15. Wow, now we'll see how long it lasts. Probably not very long. You want to guess what happened after I turned the camera off? Give you a hint! Didn't involve getting out of bed. Yeah, I laid back down and passed out for another 2 hours. So woke up at like 11:30. Woo! Ha-ha! Yeah. Yeah. I have so much self-discipline. What the f was that? That's it. That's the riveting end of the story, is that I still suck. In all seriousness though, I do think this genuinely helped me. The fact that the latest I've slept in the past 7 days was 11 a.m. is a significant improvement for me. Maybe my results weren't as dramatic as Queen Kimberly's, which by the way, please go watch her video. I've watched it like 5 times. I don't know why. I just think the editing is so good. She's also hilarious, so go check her out. She has no idea that I'm doing this or who I am at all, but she's cool, so go check out her videos. I'll leave her version of this in the description. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for being so patient with me. However, I might change my upload schedule to only once a week. Reason being, I'm starting to learn the value of taking my time creating videos. This video was more than a week in the making, and I love doing stuff like this. Even though it's a lot more work than just sitting in front of my camera and telling a story, I love the end result so much more. And posting twice a week, I find myself just coming up with bullshit ideas that I don't really even want to do. I want to create things that I'm passionate about, instead of just cranking out videos for the sake of cranking out videos. So as of right now, I'm leaving it kind of open-ended. I'm gonna post at least once a week. I'm trying to give myself a little bit more room, because the more pressure I put on myself, the shittier my videos are gonna be. That being said, I have plenty of video ideas right now that I'm pretty excited about. So believe me, I'm not going anywhere. I just need the time to put them together. I'm going to try my absolute best to keep up this sleeping pattern, because I gotta say, waking up before 1 p.m. feels pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new videos every Saturday, at least every Saturday. Tuesday's floating, all right? I love you guys so much. Thanks for sticking with me. And oh my God, hit the notification. Do that. Follow all my social medias. That'll be in the description. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you, bye. This old couple was staring at me from their balcony. I'm like 98% sure they were concerned that I'm a lost child wandering the cliffs.